fly into a city of over 25 million people, you kind of expect it to be loud, but the reality is that Japanese cities are oddly quiet given their size. Now, although we are interested in the people and culture of Japan, we are definitely here to find the best roads on offer. As you can see, it's business as usual in Fukushima. The 2011 nuclear meltdown actually occurred about 60 kilometers that way, so the city of Fukushima never actually got evacuated. The confusion is that we're in the Fukushima province, so it is a reactor in Fukushima, but it's not actually in the city of Fukushima. There is an unbelievable amount of back roads in Japan. It's very easy to get lost. This elderly couple's just invited us into their house for a little drink. Oh, we've got tea.
Oh, we've got tea.
Arigatou gozaimasu. Oishii.
Oishii. Oishii. Oishii. Oishii.
Oishii.
Oishii. My house.
Wow. You can see how high the water went on this building. First 4 floors completely destroyed, top floor fine. Just done about 2,000 meters climbing to get up to the top of this mountain pass. It's bloody freezing. For such a clean and orderly society, Japan seems to have an abandoned building problem. We've so far explored theme parks, restaurants, hotels, homes. There's so many abandoned buildings here. According to some, the declining population is to blame, but it doesn't really help that the young Japanese want to live in cities. We've finally made it to Hokkaido. I've been trying to lower my expectations about this place because everyone has been telling us it's an adventure wonderland. But when you look out and see the endless forest vistas, you know you're onto something great. Just discovered that our road is closed, but we're going to go in anyway and see what happens. So it looks like our road is washed away. Not great news, is it, Flynn?
Look, I don't think it's too much of a problem.
Okay, we'll give it a go. You're probably wondering how we navigate Japan. It basically all just comes down to one app on the smartphone. It's called Map Out. We should show you actually. So this is the app. It is 100% offline. We've already downloaded all of the maps for Japan. This is the route that we've uploaded into the app. It's a GPX file. And if you click on the route, you'll be able to see the elevation profile. So that's exactly where we are on the climb. That's how much we have to climb yet. Another classic stitch up of a road. This is crazy. Trees just keep coming. Feels like we've come way too far to turn back.
Let's show these motherfuckers that it's true and not just a hobby.
We've just finished that ridiculous road. What you guys didn't see was the 100+ trees that were down along the way, so we ended up averaging a bit over 1k an hour. What have we got here for breakfast?
Just a classical Calbee cereal with a bit of banana and peach. It's the staple of any cyclist diet.
And what's this?
That'd be a coffee.
Love coffee. Just descended 500 meters off the mountain and Flynn thinks that he's left his phone at the top. So we've dumped all the bags, going lightweight, and gonna go rescue it. Where did you leave it?
Well, it was on the ledge here, just on the mountain top.
So we just had a near-death experience. We were riding a little bit too slow past a bear on the side of the road and it just launched itself at us.
Yeah, needless to say, it wasn't happy.
It wasn't happy. I was clipped in luckily, so I was able to make a pretty quick escape, but it actually jumped on my trailer, believe it or not.
Yeah, and then turned around and chased me back up the hill.
Yeah, we're on an adrenaline high right now.
Yeah.
Kind of ridiculous.
After this morning's little bear scare, I've decided to attempt to develop a technique that should keep us safe from any oncoming bears in the future. This is what we've got here. So while we're riding along, we're just going to have this blaring out of the speakers.
Attention all bears. Attention all bears. We do not have any honey. The trailer is not a picnic basket. Please leave us alone or suffer the consequences, of which there may be none.
I think that's quite a good way of keeping us safe from bears in the future.
I'm so focused, Holmes proposed a toaster. Mooch, rule, coast to coast, Cosa Nostra. On your girl like a world tour poster. Close a label deal with the laser beam in the shoulder holster. We burn bread like open toaster. Chicks buy a ticket, ride a dick like a roller coaster.
So we've just spent the last 2 hours walking up this active volcano, and as you can see, the views are absolutely incredible.
To die for.
Saw Hammonds on Hall Island. Came back smiling, fresh and more violent with a million in forged diamonds up in his coat lining.
I am in a very precarious location to get this shot, but we have a captain.
Yeah, fire in the air. Yeah, fire in the air. Yeah, who buying beers for the pioneers? To the highest sphere, hold up the finest gear. Yeah, fire in the air. Yeah, fire in the air. Another night in studio, extended groupie ho. Leader of the lost kids like Rufio, truth be told.
Just climbed up to 2,000 meters in SPD sandals, no less. And it's got me thinking, those white spots of snow up there kind of look like killer whales.
You're super slow. I represent that to and fro, and let the whole world watch me like the Super Bowl. I never play, it's not a movie role. I'm dangerous like the Gucci's pro. Now spread the words like the boomer stove. Life is more than just the shoes you own. I gotta share it with my circle just like Doobies, bro. Booth means hope, and like Moses, I move him home. It's true.
After a few weeks of cycling, Hokkaido is as good as people make out. There's twisty roads for days, there's mountains to conquer, there's lakes, hot springs, and volcanoes to explore. To put it into context, it's just like the rest of Japan, but with more nature and less urban build-up.